Yeah, we have Jock Sowter, who's the young chair of the New South Wales National Young Nationals. He's here today to talk to the Farmers Group, and we're going to be talking about a number of issues with Jock. Jock has recently put forward a motion with the Young Nats where he's called upon a mandatory code, particularly in relation to the processors. Jock, can you just give us a little bit of an overview about what you think that's to achieve?
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the day, we've certainly seen since the year 2000 when deregulation hit the industry, it's important that we have a fair and even playing field for the farmers when they have their negotiations and they sit down. We've seen this in the sugar industry where a code of conduct was needed, and I think the dairy industry, we've certainly seen with what happened with Murray Goulburn and some of these other things, but we certainly need that little playing field brought in, and I think that's where government's role is to step in and do that.
This morning, Saputo has come out and supported a mandatory code. How do you think that will impact upon the other processors, and what would you have to say to them in terms of the Saputo decision?
Look, I think Saputo's leading the way in this kind of thing. I think they've realised that the writing is on the wall and that processors haven't acted in the best interest of everyone concerned. At the end of the day, this isn't about re-regulating an industry, this isn't about putting a floor in, this is just about making sure that when two people sit down at the table, they can sit down and have the best outcomes possible, and it's fair for both sides. And I applaud Saputo for coming out, and I'd ask all the processors to come out and do so.
As the son of a dairy farmer from down south, which is a great, proud accomplishment through you, is there anything else that you perhaps would like to say to the membership and to the others that will be looking at this about the future of dairy and where we should be looking to go?
Look, I think dairy's certainly taken particularly at the moment with the drought, I think it is a very tough time. But I think if you're a young person and you're looking at it, I think you've got to look long term. I think you've got to be able to prepare to sit down. You've got to be able to. We need an industry where, when a drought hits, the world doesn't come to an end. Where when the good times are so good that you can put money in the bank, so that when a drought's on, like now, you can have that time. And I think small steps and baby steps first. We certainly have had a decade or 18 years now where the industry hasn't gone so well, but I think now we're starting to realise the steps that we need to take. I think a code of conduct is a good first step to getting the dairy industry back on track, and then from there it's about working out where we need to go from there. This isn't just a one-off thing, this is about making sure that the farmers have the best available resources and opportunities to get the best product for their product in the marketplace, and that's what we need to be able to do and facilitate. This isn't about government turning around and saying you're going to get paid this, but this is about government saying, okay, we want to create the best business environment possible for our farmers and for everybody to succeed.
Great words. Thank you, Jock, and we look forward to hearing more about you into the weeks and months ahead.
Thank you.